Today I bring you an update on the famous actor Yaman, whose journey to fame has been full of ups and downs. Many know him for his glamorous image and his seemingly distant attitude. But what happens behind this facade? Is he really the arrogant actor that some believe, or is there more than meets the eye? At first, Yaman might have seemed somewhat aloof and even inaccessible, especially when he distanced himself from local media and began working on international projects. Rumors about his attitude, which some interpreted as disdain, quickly spread. However, what was really happening was something much more complex. According to his manager of more than a decade, Demet Bey, the reason for his apparent distance had nothing to do with arrogance, but with strategic decisions to protect his professional image. Yaman's story does not start in cinema. In fact, when Demet Bey met him, he was a young man freshly graduated in law with plans to become a lawyer. It was Bey who, seeing his potential, encouraged him to venture into acting and even supported him in helping other young talents start their careers in the industry. What many don't know is that Yaman has always been loyal and generous, not only with his career, but also with those who have helped him, such as his manager, whom he supported during difficult times, even helping him buy a house. Regarding his personal life, despite the constant media attention, Yaman has chosen to keep his romantic life private. Although he has had serious relationships and at one point considered marriage, he prefers to speak about these matters when he deems it appropriate. This privacy does not reflect an arrogant attitude, but a way of handling the pressures of stardom. Throughout his career, he has continued to work hard and has proven to be a loyal and compassionate man. His international popularity has not altered his approach, and he remains faithful to his roots. As for his upcoming projects, Yaman is ready to take his career to new heights. Among his future releases is the series El Turco, which will premiere on March 21st, and Sandokan, a historical action series arriving later this year. From the start, Demet and Can created a special connection, especially in Erkenci, where their chemistry was palpable. For many, the relationship in the series reflected what they expected to see in real life. However, the separation of the couple, confirmed in several interviews and events, showed that reality rarely matches public expectations. The general reaction from fans was one of surprise and sadness, something clearly reflected in the comments from people who followed their story closely. How can anyone break up with a man who looks at her with so much love and tenderness? Many wonder, and I can't help but agree with them. The image that Can projected towards Demet was that of a loving and passionate man, and that kind of love seems to be something many people deeply value. But beyond that romantic image, Demet showed a more mature and reflective side, which perhaps many did not expect. On several occasions, Demet has spoken about the importance of taking care of herself, growing, and being independent. And I believe this is something that has positively shaped her personal life. She has not allowed her relationship with Yaman to define her career or her identity as a person. While comments on social media reflect fans' disappointment at their separation, there are also those who recognize that Demet did the right thing by prioritizing her emotional well-being over the expectations of her audience. As some comments mention, Demet has reached a maturity that Can seems not to have yet, and this could have been one of the key factors in the breakup. The actress has been described as a strong woman who has moved on with her life, and that is a trait that certainly deserves to be celebrated. Throughout her career, Demet has shown herself to be a serious professional, committed to her work. After Erkenci, she continued advancing in her career, taking on new projects and showcasing her talent in other productions. This, despite some commenting that her personal relationships could affect her career, Demet has made it clear that she does not let herself be defined by what happens off-screen. It is clear that the actress has an incredible ability to face the challenges of public life, something many of her followers admire. In this sense, her maturity is one of the features that stands out the most among those who follow her. While Yaman seems to be often involved in controversies, Demet has managed to maintain a solid and professional image without getting dragged into rumors and speculation. Many of her admirers, like those commenting on social media, agree that she is a woman who knows what she wants and does not need anyone to feel fulfilled.